Morning, Monday the 7th of January. Our top story for you this morning. NHS leaders will today unveil a long-term plan they say will save 500,000 lives in England over the next 10 years.
It is hoped the £20 billion a year boost will see more money for community care and mental health services, while transforming survival rates from some of Britain's biggest killers. Our health correspondent Dominic Hughes reports.
The health service is treating more people than ever before, but it's struggling in the face of unprecedented demand. So NHS managers in England, along with health charities, medical royal colleges and patient groups, have been working on a plan for the next decade to try and improve services and to ease those pressures.
I think it's a really important moment for the NHS, but to plan is to choose. What we need is a plan that's ruthlessly prioritised, that we know can be afforded, and that we know we've got enough staff to deliver. What we must avoid is a plan that's got a very long wish list of overinflated expectations that the NHS can't deliver.
The 10-year plan includes the promise of more money for community, GP and mental health services. Every child with cancer will have their DNA tested to identify the most effective treatments, and more patients will be cared for closer to or at home, reducing the pressure on hospitals.
Lift up with me and push me away.
Getting help at home has made all the difference to Pauline Hogarth. For 2 decades, she's lived with multiple sclerosis. Last year, an illness meant she was admitted to hospital for a month, and it's not an experience she'd care to repeat.
Being in hospital is not nice for anybody, and certainly for that length of time, it's you need to be in your own surroundings. It's for your mental health, I think, as much as anything.
NHS leaders claim their plans could save nearly 500,000 lives over the next decade and will future-proof the health service as it copes with a growing and ageing population. Many have welcomed the ambitions, but there are warnings that achieving them will be extremely tough, with Labour saying the health service lacks the resources to see the plan through. Dominic Hughes, BBC News.
And just to let you know, I'm sure you have lots of thoughts on that this morning. We will be speaking to NHS England's Chief Executive Simon Stevens shortly after 7 o'clock here on Breakfast. Do get in touch if you've got anything particularly